But if you're just joining us, welcome to a very cold edition of Windy City Runway Live. It's a live plane spotting show every weekend here from Chicago O'Hare International Airport. Not going to be out here for very long. We are going to do a very quick stream this afternoon due to the frigid temperatures. And yeah, I even feel myself, or think I'm a little crazy myself for doing this, but I do want to get out here and, you know, at least just see what we can see on this Sunday afternoon. I'm going to try to get ATC fired up here in the background. It's been a very cold start, not literally but figuratively, this afternoon. Ran into a lot of issues, and because it's so cold, that's kind of what we have to deal with and put up with here. So we're going to listen to ground right now. And there have been a lot of departures on the south side of the airport. There we go.
Yes, 4666 cross 27 left and join, I don't know, first pushing taxi or not. Just join hotel and we'll try to 4 left.
And then Alpha 2, left-ending uniform, Alpha 13 Victor.
Alpha 13 Victor.
Okay, 2635, let's wait for the American Eagle, actually it's going to be the United Express RJ. Wait for the United, actually you know what, have you just wait, you just keep going, monitor 2075. 2635, monitor 120.75.
2635, 2075.
Freaking 3657. Looks like he's waiting for you too, so keep it real tight with the bus. Monitor 12075.
I'm looking at comments. String Larson says cold bods 32 Fahrenheit above zero. That's true, but when you've got the wind, blowing as hard as it is pretty cold. I think wind chill temperatures are right around maybe 20 or something like that, but it definitely does not feel 32.
Behind the 170 there, then monitor 132.7.
Gonna pan a little bit to my left to look north because I see.
You feel like you got room to get out there and do it. Have a nice day. Yeah. Wisconsin 9694, 22 left Alpha 13 Victor.
There's Nippon Cargo.
Number 4462, runway 22 left, follow the RJ ahead of you. Number 4404, make a right here and then follow that American Eagle, okay? You know, I said follow, but I don't want you to follow because you're going a different way. So just get in line behind Eagle, and then take Bravo Alpha 10 November.
This is Nippon Cargo Flight 136 from Anchorage that just landed about a minute ago. Making the turn.
Try to make this left-hand Bravo behind the Lindbergh if you got it. Otherwise, actually, no, wait 2 more RJs. I'll have United wait. So 2 RJs landing left-hand Bravo. Thanks. Where are you going again? Fox 23? Yeah, 4975. Where are you parking again? Alright, just follow the traffic in front as they move. Just pull out, give way to punch here for me. You want to from that hold to Lima Lima for 1983. 1983, Lima Lima to see what it's 2 RJs actually, okay? Yeah, Lima Lima to what it's 2 RJs.
Right.
Thanks, gone to 32, cross 27 left, city down Zulu, hold short of Alpha.
Yeah, I want to move them so that you can exit there, but I've tried to reach out to them now for about 25 minutes. Is there a way you can get a hold of them on intercom or something so I can have them clear that exit so that's where you can go?
Yeah, it's pretty steep.
There's an Airbus just heading on to your right. Wait for them to get in front of you and then follow them.
Straight right, November 5, follow the United Airbus to 5477.
Chris Sierra, hold short of Alpha.
Sorry, everybody. Gotta change something on the tripod.
56, we heard cross 4 left, right on uniform, and Alpha behind the RJ. That is correct, yeah, that 170 there. And gates open, discuss 46, 56, roger.
Hope you guys are having a good day. Like to see Robbie in the chat. Hi, Robbie. Pamela's here.
Then you'll use
Another thanks to Mike who helped catch that error in our lower thirds. Let's turn ATC down a little bit.
Turn left onto uniform, Alpha 7, Bravo 1.
Well, it's picking up here at O'Hare this afternoon. A lot of activity.
Number 4404, monitor 132.7. United
Let's see,
1577.
I'm trying to figure out who we're looking at here. I think we're looking at United Flight 534 from San Francisco. 787 Dreamliner. Making a right turn to the terminal here.
RJ here from your right. It's United Express. So let Air Wisconsin go, and then the RJ, then you. Wisconsin 9694, monitor 120.75. Lindbergh 4462, monitor 120.75. United 1373, you're going to cross behind.
All right, Emirates just landed here from Dubai.
Keep going. You can join Victor behind your company.
Emirates Flight 235.
With 5372, just keep on the traffic head, monitor 2075. Traffic head, monitor 2075. Number 4462, 120.75, United 2075.
Thanks, number 4521, go back to uniform. I just set ours 170 off the right, follow that, they're going to take me into the Y. 130, follow that to the Y, number 4521. Yeah, 4656, give me to that RJ off the right there, uniform 7 if you can, please. Good, 592s are going out, you can go in. And let's see here for my Golf 12, I should be good in as well, is there. Take on the 20 out Golf 12, right?
We're gonna pan a little bit to the right here. We've got Nippon Cargo crossing in front of us. And we also have some RJs over here. at this guy. Hey Daniel, I see you are saying talking about the Bears game. What's the score right now? How bad are they losing? If you wouldn't mind sharing in the chat. I don't know if I actually want to know, but there's Nippon Cargo 136 again. Anybody in there?
Thanks. Wisconsin 32, hold short of Delta Delta. Level 1 November.
Have a nice day, monitor 132.7. That was 47 UP, monitor 132.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know. I think I think ignorance is bliss right now in regards to the Bears game.
No problem.
Okay, well, Nippon will yield. Trying to find it here. Nope. I was trying to find in the sky United Flight 2115 off to Newark, but it was out of my range of motion before we could get it. There's Royal Jordanian that just arrived from Amman. Check something out real quick.
Spirit 1842, follow American Cross, runway 27 left, what's the gate? Thanks. Standard 505, cross 27 left, golf short of 4 left.
This is in the Discover Petra livery this afternoon.
44, continue forward, get an ultra Delta Delta, let me know what the plan is. Come on, 5904, runway 22 left. Wait for United to come by and then taxi Alpha 9, Bravo, and Victor.
Let's see.
Straight ahead, shorter Delta Delta, 25, 24.
Alright, so coming up in just a little bit, we've got United 882 from Tokyo Haneda. It's a 787-10 Dreamliner. It's going to be landing its second here after Southwest Flight 309. And then, I'm not sure, I don't know if... Oh, no, then KLM is short behind. So, we're going to be watching for these next two. There it is.
Mexico 687, join Alpha behind American Eagle.
Alright, so you're looking at United Flight 882 coming in from Tokyo Haneda
Victor 2, turn left on Victor.
on a Dreamliner here.
Great, 3480, right turn here, uniform 7 and a left uniform out of the
We
gate.
zoomed in all the way.
Great, uniform 7, left uniform 6. Bravo, Alpha 5, November. Way United, that's unit right to uniform 7, Quebec, Bravo, Alpha 5. 001, left Mike, and then hold true to Alpha. Basically, on Mike, facing southbound, true to Alpha. Okay, 001, Mike, hold true to Alpha, Mike, 3244. Left 631, monitor channel 120.75. Alright, American 1831, 1 Golf, cross 4 left, Tango, Alpha.
Okay.
Okay, 1040, cross runway 27 left, turn left Golf, hold short runway 4 left. Okay, cross runway 27 left, Golf short 4 left. I'm sorry, Dash 347 heavy, cross runway 27 left, Tango, give way to Spirit, and taxi via Alpha 10, November 5. Okay, so you just go around to the east side there. Yes, 3-2. Everyone should be going on 10. Should be fine.
We're going to take a couple of minutes here before KLM gets here.
Into the Rambo Thunder view, monitor 132.7.
Do something on the other end. Well,
President 263 Heavy, what is your gate?
hey
Is it
everybody.
available?
It's been a slow start today, and I'm not sure how long we'll be out here for because I've got some stuff to do later on, but I do want to get to the chat.
Straight ahead, turn right Victor behind the American Eagle. Got a 1048 cross runway 4 left to the northport. 4 left, cross runway 4 left to northport. South 309, is your gate open? Yes, sir.
Let you listen to some ATC while I take care of a couple things. I'll be right back.
Got, who is it? 5062, cross 27 left, Golf, short of 4 left. Got 4628, what's your gate? That's open, so cross runway 27 left, Got 4628, left, Golf, short of 4 left. Talk to ramp and taxi to parking where they would like to enter at. United 46 heavy. 631 Bravo, Alpha 14, double back on Alpha behind the other heavy, and then uniform. Scout 2628, cross runway 4 left, straight ahead. Sky 6062, cross runway 4 left, north port. For 4563 on 922 left, turn left on uniform, Alpha 7, Bravo Victor. I'm sorry, was that Fox 26 calling?
Affirmative, Skylar, 5376, Fox 26 for push.
Hey, one moment, got one to pass behind you.
United 882 Heavy crossing straight right, Golf for Mike 39.
Is it open?
It's open.
United 82 Heavy, perfect, straight ahead, right, Victor, and so ramp wherever they want you at.
Okay, I think we're back. Let's turn ATC down a little bit.
November.
That's what I've been trying to do, get our chat box
Tango.
open.
Runway 27 center.
Want to quickly highlight and give a thank you to Devin Warning, who gave us a $20 super chat. Thanks, Devin. Robert, I appreciate it. I'll need a little bit of help. It's cold and looking at flight radar myself. Appreciate your help. And we'll come back to the chat and talk to everybody once we have once we get KLM land in a second. Here it is.
247 will be uniform, right turn, uniform 7, Quebec, Alpha 5, November.
KLM is coming in from Amsterdam
Bravo Alpha 5.
on this 787 Dreamliner.
6130, runway 2 red, November 5. Keep with the American after left and then turn right on Alpha 10, November. Ground deck via Delta, Victor, hold short runway 27, center.
Oh, I think it might be a 777 today. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to take a look.
American 2840 will look for Philly at 10, continue at 10 after the hour.
Can't remember what I said.
Alpha,
Nevertheless, here's KLM.
November and hold short of Alpha 10 on November.
Alright, Alpha A, Bravo 1 November, and hold short of Alpha 10 on November, American 2840.
American 1885, runway 22 left, give way to the CRJ leaving the other line, then turn left on Bravo and Victor. 22 left, Bravo and Victor.
Yeah, KLM flight 611 from Amsterdam. It is a 777-200 ER today. Usually it's a Dreamliner. Completing an 8.5 hour flight. And here it is.
Alright, we'll join Quebec behind the RJ on our right for United at 247.
Got the 6129 after this heavy.
This one registration is
and then turn left on Bravo, Alpha 10 November.
Papa Hotel.
Bravo.
What is it?
1885, you can start moving behind this heavy. Use Alpha 10, turn left Bravo and Victor. The RJ is going to wait for you.
It's Papa Hotel, Bravo, Quebec Echo. As you can see a little bit of the skyline in the background. It's kind of hazy when you zoom pretty far out.
401 Heavy, monitor tower 121.15, 2115.
What else is out there? That's MSC out there.
The RJ, monitor 132.7.
All right. Yeah. Typically, KLM will fly their Dreamliners into O'Hare, but yeah, today's a 777. to say hello to a couple people here. Carl, nice to see you again, Carl. Hello from Ireland. I'm glad that you're enjoying this, Mike, coming in from St. Joe, Michigan. Let's get back to the action here. And I didn't get to you quite yet, Robert, but thanks for hanging around here. Yeah, so I'll turn off ATC for a second. For those of you who are just tuning in, you're watching Windy City Runway Live. It's a live plane spotting show based here, the Windy City, Chicago O'Hare International Airport. And if you want, feel free to join in. Open up your favorite flight tracking application and track the flights with us. And that was MSC Air Cargo off to Milan. Flight 347 on a 777 freighter. And Robert is letting me know that we have a Air Wisconsin Retro coming in. Make sure that we get that. And just so everybody knows, I am on the west side of the airport, but on the not necessarily the southwest side, but the southern portion of the west side of the airport. There's KLM again. Today, making its way over the pond on a 777. And I'm looking for that Air Wisconsin Retro. Yeah, ANA went to north. I saw that too. KLM's gonna wait for a little bit. Let's get ATC back on. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday afternoon. Let's see. Danny, I am right by the de-icing pad. So I'm basically right here. No action here this afternoon, but this is where I'm at. So just west of that, of the de-icing pad, that's where I'm at here. So I've got a pretty clear shot of the south runways. .28 right, 10 left, and then 28 center, 10 center. I've got a pretty clear shot of those runways, and then if there's a departure on the north, I can still see. See, there's Contour, I think, just landed here. It's a little bit of a reach, but I can still get in pretty close. And now I'm looking north, so that's that.
5376, keep with the Eagle at Alpha 10.
Give it the Eagle at Alpha 10, guys. Okay, taxi to park, 47.
Sorry about that, guys.
32 South American, 2840.
Yeah, 3568, cross Bravo behind the E-170, and then follow the American Airbus, monitor 132.7.
Alright, cross behind the 70, and then follow the Airbus, and 3270, guys, 3568.
Data 503, runway 28 right, November 5, turn right on Golf, Tango Tango, Alpha, Alpha 10, November.
Golf, Tango Tango, Alpha, Alpha 10, November, 28 right, November 5, right, 5.
American 1263, runway 28 right, November 5, go to a southwest from your left, and then turn right on Alpha, Alpha 10, November.
O'Hare Plane Spotter says ANA's pushing back.
Ground unit 247, we're fully ready.
Pad 247, turn left Alpha 5, turn left on November.
Alpha 5, and then left on November for 28 right, November 5, United 247.
Okay, 363, file traffic, off your nose, and hold for 4 left.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Victor 3690, 28 right, on South South.
That's something again?
Victor 3690, 28 right, on Bravo.
Oh, we are, there's ANA all the way in the back, and then we're looking, staring straight into the eyes of the Lufthansa A340 that got here a couple hours ago from Frankfurt, Germany.
Taxi uniform, uniform 7, left turn Quebec, Bravo, Victor.
I want to thank Carlos, who's tuning in for the first time. Thanks, Carlos.
Got 5376, monitor 120.
Oh yeah, love the Lufty A340.
Upon 8401 heavy, taxi Victor.
You know, I thought I heard that they're going to be phasing out their use of the A340s. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you guys might know more than I do, but I thought I heard that next year Lufthansa is phasing out their A340 fleet. So that'll be unfortunate to see those aircraft go. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and follow ANA Cargo. It's likely going to be taking us outside departure here.
United 247, monitor 132.7.
132.7, good day, thanks for the help from United 247.
American 532, you are released. Turn left to Alpha 7, follow the 757 and monitor 132.7.
Well,
Alright, left on Alpha 7, follow the 757, 132.7, American 532.
At a 576 at Bravo 1, follow American, monitor 132.7.
Bravo 1, follow American.
1477, runway 22 left.
oh, we've got a couple aircraft getting ready to depart for Japan. We've got ANA Cargo, flight 8401, that's going to be heading off to Tokyo Narita. But then we also have ANA 111 that's going to be departing for Tokyo Haneda. And I believe It's one of those. Yeah, that one is the aircraft behind the Lufthansa A340. And then we've got cargo getting lined up there. Oh, thanks for the clarification. Okay, so they are keeping them. That's good. All right, well, I'm glad that I was wrong. I don't know who I heard that. I can't remember where I heard that, but I'm glad that that's a myth. Thanks for clarification.
Center wheel is it? Roller back wheel. Second passenger, September.
Yeah, well, we're going to get in position to catch ANA cargo depart.
Wisconsin 6055, cross May 27 left and take 8.
We're ready.
Alpha maintenance, stand by please. Alpha maintenance, go Victor 1 to the Bravo.
Colonel Lufthansa and Mike 16.
Lufthansa, okay, yeah, you're number 1, Victor 1 short of Bravo.
Victor 1 short of Bravo.
Alpha maintenance, if you call me, just follow Lufthansa.
So we've got Contour, American, United making their moves down the taxiways. Who's rolling right now?
Opposite direction, RJ going to the ramp.
3926, monitor 132.7. American 1263, monitor 132.7.
Let's see if I can track this one almost all the way here.
Going in the ramp opposite direction, get away to them.
Okay, we'll just pass, get away from that.
Wisconsin 6055, here, cross May 27 left to take 8.
It's always good to see a 7.5 once in a while.
Honda 16, right turn Bravo, Alpha 14, double back Alpha, uniform.
Alpha 14, Alpha uniform.
And that 757 that we just saw take off was United Flight 247 off to Denver. And looks like Iberia is. Let's take a look.
I'll keep you somewhere in the vicinity of both those gates. So turn left, uniform 7. Turn, just hold through to Quebec for now.
Now I don't want to get too distracted here because I know ANA cargo is about to start rolling soon, but what we're looking at right now is Terminal 5 here at Chicago O'Hare, and you can see all the different tails that are parked right now. And the one that's closer to the camera, the one with the yellow, white, and red, that's Iberia. That aircraft will be taken off to Madrid, Spain. It's Iberia Flight 341. with an Airbus A330. And I think I see ANA Cargo making a move now. So we're gonna move. Oh, I see Lufthansa as well. We're gonna see the A340. Yeah. Alright, let's not miss this.
5584, monitor 120.75, good day. 2075.
Well, we've been hanging around to see ANA Cargo Flight 8401 depart for Tokyo Narita, and I think... Let's listen.
Sound 6 monitor.
Oh.
Tower now on 1.
We're listening to ground, so they're probably not going to say anything, but here it is.
Okay.
777 freighter, now rolling. Here we go.
4601, cross 27 left, turn left on Golf, door to 4 left. Cross 27 left, Golf, 1473, I think it is, cross running 4 left, and then saying the thing off the bridge, and say your gate again.
Cross 4 left, take the thing around the bridge, still 11 now. Taxi Alpha 10, November.
Alpha 10 November,
Breaker 4385, runway 2 right, November 5, follow traffic up or down. Straight right, November 5, will follow traffic over nose, Breaker 4385. Alpha 3, send it direct. Breaker 4601, cross running 4 left, uniform 2. Quebec and Bravo. Right turn Quebec Bravo. Cross runway 4 left, uniform 2, Quebec.
Alright. That's as best as I can do.
Bravo, Alpha 10, November, join Bravo.
That was ANA Cargo 8401 off to Tokyo Narita. As we resume back here to the ground. And in the meantime, we'll watch our Lufthansa A340 make its way around the terminal. Oh. Well, hello there. Maybe it knows it's on camera. Is it going to be coming towards us? There's ANA behind it.
4437, monitor 132.7. 4385, monitor 132.7. 327, Brickyard 4385.
To Alpha, uniform, correct, to the right turn on the Alpha, Sierra, hold for kilo.
Down, started 95,
keep moving on, Bravo there, about Kilo ILT,
Okay, yeah, you got Kilo 3 or something like that, right?
Kilo 2 is something.
Kilo 2, okay. Yeah, you saw the ramp fire on Alpha 14, they should be able to take you in there. With 14, cross me 27 left, stay gate.
Cross
14, hotel, hold short running 4 left. 6042, turn left on Alpha.
Runway 22 left, you can turn left to Victor 3 if you got it, and turn left on Victor.
22 left and, yeah, left and, left on Victor, up 121.
Victor 2, Victor, so for 14. Alpha
Alpha 10, November. Onboard 4255, runway 2 red November 5, taxi via Bravo 1 November.
Bravo 1 November. 2255, you prefer Alpha 7 or Alpha?
Alpha 7 probably on that line.
Alpha 7,
And Golf. 2075, Southwest 24
Golf, with
240 feet, cross 24 left, and right come back. Bravo.
Okay, yeah, Alpha uniform is Golf, guys.
All right.
West line.
Bouncer 3053, couldn't make the left turn on to Alpha.
Well. Oh my.
3029, give way to America from your right. They're going to be parking in the Y there.
I will give way.
Yeah, 3029. We're going to have to wait for
Okay.
aircraft on the right because they're both together.
Wow.
There. So let's. If you start moving now across Bravo, I think we could join right behind that first aircraft. So we'll keep the upper.
Okay, let's go ahead and check in with everybody.
I will move now. We'll turn left behind Green White Denver.
Let's see, Robert says retro livery soon. We'll be watching for it. Robert, let me know what we're going to be looking at. Mike M, unfortunately, Bears succumb to the Lions. 34-17. Noticias, hello from Lomas de Zamora, Argentina. Hello there. Hola. Thank you for watching. Glad to see everybody here. Looks like our internet is doing better than it used to be. Coming in live from Chicago here on this Sunday afternoon, December 22nd, the day after the winter solstice. As we look out here, I do not have the other camera going this afternoon because it is so cold.
3.6 foot kilo 18 is approved now. Go tail north and advisory to detect.
Push for kilo 18, tail north.
We're looking for retro livery.
It's 17, monitor 132.7.
Continue to be a Juliet.
Oh, that's Cathay Pacific backing out.
From Avenida 36, what's your gauge?
And looks like Air France and Scandinavian Airlines are going to be landing here. Could be on the north side. Not sure. Not sure about that. Sure looks like it, though. We'll see. Those two aircraft, Scandinavian and Air France, are out over the lake right now. Over Lake Michigan. Lining up. And we're staring right now at Cathay Pacific Flight 807. That'll be taking... What's this? Plane flies over me. Cathay Pacific Flight 807 will be taken off to Hong Kong on a very sleek Airbus A350 1000.
936. The traffic on Alpha is sort of Alpha 14 if you want to use Alpha 14. Yep.
Well, today is not going to be the busiest travel day. This is what I saw from yesterday.
43 behind the Eagle, you can touch up on a Bravo, Alpha 10, November.
I thought I had it loaded up here. No, I guess not.
Correct, United 944 Heavy.
Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty busy here. And we might be back tomorrow, so for some more action here at O'Hare. Let's see, what time is it? It's 3:27. Yeah, let's take a look. Scandinavian and Air France. We are watching for those aircraft to land here. But yeah, I think it's going to be on the north side. Alright, so here's the update. Air France is going to be landing on the north side. Air France Flight 136 from Paris will be landing on the north side, followed by Scandinavian Airlines Flight 943. And United Flight 952 from Munich, Germany. Not sure. Oh no, it'll be a north side arrival as well.
On November 5956,
We're also looking about 7 minutes out. United Flight 906 from Frankfurt, Germany. I'm getting tongue-tied here. That'll probably be a north side arrival as well, but you know what? We'll stay on this. And even if we can't capture the arrivals here on the south side, we'll be able to see them on the north side. Alright, Cathay Pacific is just sitting there. The wind is blowing a little bit stronger now. Say hi to this United Dreamliner. Hello there. Amidst all of the construction materials, for those of you who are unfamiliar with O'Hare International Airport, it seems to always be under construction. There are several big projects going on right now. A part of the O'Hare Modernization Project, which is the big overarching plan for the airport to expand and to become more efficient with its operations. Let me get some info on this aircraft. Well, you know what? We'll get some info later because Air France is making its final approach here.
Let me look it up real quick. They changed.
There it is. See, we can see it.
Let's see, Terminal 5, I think it's going to be
I'm gonna try to keep it as steady as possible. But with the wind, it's very tricky. Well, this is Air France Flight 136 from Paris. Arriving here in the Windy City.
There
There we go. Completing an almost 9-hour flight from France on an Airbus A350-900.
Ground, copy. Trying to call ground still. 602, runway 28 right, November 5, taxi via Bravo 1 November. Bravo 1 November, complete right. Gas 807, heavy monitor 132.7.
I'm going to leave the camera here for a moment while I check to see the status of Scandinavian Airlines Flight 943 from Copenhagen. Alright, well, Air France will taxi to the international terminal. It might go around the airport once or twice, as they are known to do. But let's go ahead and watch Scandinavian Airlines Flight 943 land here at O'Hare as well. This aircraft Scandinavian usually flies in their A330s into O'Hare, but today it's an A350.
Alpha 10, November, runway 28 right, November 5, almost 3426.
Let me turn the ATC down a little bit. Here's that wind picking up now. It's blowing the camera. There it is. I don't know if we're completely center. Or level, rather. Let me go ahead and try to fix that. I think that's a little bit better. It's much better. Let's see, what's our travel time here? Another nearly 9-hour flight from Northern Europe. And just one moment here. We have another international arrival. This time it's United Flight 952 from Munich, Germany. There it is. On a 787-10 Dreamliner. gotten pretty quiet now. Now, as that turns, we've got Cathay Pacific taking off.
132.7. 32.7, envoy 34. 137, cross 3409, runway 2 red, November 5, turn right.
That was Cathay Pacific Flight 807 off to Hong Kong on an Airbus A350 1000. Lots of back-to-back international action here at O'Hare. Wow.
Wisconsin 632, Lima, sort of Bravo.
Sometimes it be that way. There. Zooming in a little bit. And a big gust of wind. And over here we've got our United flight from Munich, Germany, or from Frankfurt, Germany, parked there temporarily.
Wisconsin 632, turn left and out behind the Embraer.
I'm gonna get to the chat in a little bit. See what you guys are up to. Here's another departure. We'll see where that E-Jet is off to. That was American Airlines flight 4602 off to Omaha. And an E-Jet.
Got 3662, the traffic at Alpha 10 waits for you. You have to be in the air before 44, monitor 1 gets 2.7. Alright, mother, tower 327, 6 minutes for your
Oh, okay.
3357, runway 2
Well,
red, November 5, turn right on
3
Alpha.
minutes away, we've got TAP Air Portugal, flight 243 from Lisbon, about to complete a little bit over an 8-hour flight from the Iberian Peninsula. And I wonder if we can see it. I'm not sure if that's it.
907, Echo, hold for the Victor.
No, it's TAP is still out over the lake.
Maybe leave a short Bravo, Echo 10, United 210.
We'll do this.
Map 5984, if you're on, cross 227, left, Big 8.
I'm shivering. It's cold.
Hotel, hold short 4 left. Romeo Hotel, hold short 4 left, crossing 227.
Oh. We've got United Flight 944 taking off to Frankfurt, Germany.
Victor 1, turn right Bravo, Alpha 14, double back on Alpha behind a company.
If my camera was like the head of an owl, I would have been able to swing all the way around to catch that bank that it just did, but unfortunately that's all we can do. That was United Flight 944 off to Frankfurt, Germany on the 787-10 Dreamliner. Auf Wiedersehen. We actually have quite a few viewers from Deutschland. Well,
The American 3266, Whiskey, 1366, Hotel up. 3266.
I think TAP Air Portugal should be pretty close now.
American 759, cross 27 up, Big 8.
I know you guys have a lot of questions in the chat. I will get to them in a little bit. I can answer right now. I've got 2 hand warmers, I have feet warmers, I've got a back warmer too, as we watch Air France pull into the gate. And yes, Mike M says that we've got United from Frankfurt landing soon on the north side. That is true, and we will get that. I think we should be able to see it. Here it is. Thank you, Mike, for catching that one. This is, United Flight 906 from Frankfurt, Germany, on a Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, 3232, cross me 27 left, Big 8. Roger, anybody else call down?
Lots of... Oh, here is,
Envoy 30.
we've got a lot of service to Germany out of this airport. I know that we've got Lufthansa has flights in and out of Munich and Frankfurt, Germany. United has the same flights in and out of Frankfurt, Germany and Munich, Germany, and then I think that's it. Well, when we're on the topic of German-speaking countries, Austria too. We've got Austrian Air services this airport. Austrian Airways, and then we've got Swiss that also has daily flights to and from Zurich, Switzerland. And I think there's a United flight to Zurich as well. Don't quote me on that. But you know what? We haven't seen Swiss yet today. I wonder what's up with that. Yeah, we haven't seen Swiss. Swiss might be... We might be running behind schedule. I haven't checked that far out, but we should... Is that TAP? Yep. This isn't Swiss, though. I'll check to see when Swiss is supposed to get here, but this is TAP Air Portugal, flight 243 from Lisbon, capital of Portugal.
United 1875 2, A right, November 5. Go left uniform, right uniform 7.
Need to adjust a couple things here.
Alpha 3.
And like they usually do, their flight 243 this afternoon is on an Airbus A330-900.
November 5, right Alpha 10 in November.
I see we've got a couple more questions. We'll get to those in just a second. Once TAP Air Portugal lands here on the north side. Here it is.
American 2907, you're at the top of the kilo, is that right?
Yeah, we're in top of the alley.
Okay, so you want to turn around and you can join Alpha, you need to turn around, and where do you want to go?
Bravo 1 November. November 4495, J right November 5, all the traffic in front.
Right November 5, all the traffic.
933, get your release. 2 right November 5, straight out, uniform 7, and then Quebec behind the RJ. Actually, straight out, uniform 7, and hold short of Quebec.
2 right, November 5, uniform 7. Hold short of back, not it down.
Guys, 5424, 28 right, November 5. Straight up Bravo 1 November, skyway 1 Marge, leaving off to your left.
And here's TAP. TAP Air Portugal. Completing an almost 8.5 hour journey from the Iberian Peninsula of Europe.
Alpha 10, short November. Yeah, 5108, monitor 32.7. Sing American at Alpha 10, they wait. Monitor 4495, you have to keep on the one that you are, and monitor 32.7.
Today, 4495.
So by Sky 5424, Alpha 10, follow American from the left, and then monitor 32.7.
And TAP will taxi to Terminal 5.
3251 November behind the 2 RJs. Third one will wait for you. Monitor 327.
And right now,
right, November 5.
if there's nothing
Let's turn on Quebec, Alpha.
in the immediate future that should grab my attention, I will go over
1875 Alpha 5 November.
to the chat here
All right.
and say hello to everybody. One moment.
Right, November 5. Right, uniform 7, Quebec, Alpha 5, November. 747, 28 right, November 5. You're Victor 5?
Just short of Victor 5, up with 747.
Alright. Let's see, I'm going to do this for you. We can still do period right, November 5. No, it's just a position. I think I'm just going to take it to 22 left, Southwest 747. Plan 22 left, I'll call you back in a moment.
2 left, 747.
Gas it 252 right, November 5. Uniform 6, side step Quebec. And then uniform 7 following an RJ. That will be off your left there.
Right there, right uniform. Or, I'm sorry, right there.
Okay. Not back.
Uniform 7.
Uniform 7, you see an RJ come in from the left, follow them.
He's been very busy.
Runway 3922 left, right Alpha, Alpha 13 Victor.
Okay. Let's get to your questions here.
Envoy 30 ground on Delta, cross runway 4 left, proceed in the
Mike M says, is that a guide vehicle under that plane? This particular plane is getting towed. Could be getting towed to the hangar. I'm actually not sure. No, this aircraft does not have its beacon on, so I would imagine it's getting towed to the hangar. Yeah. So yeah, I guess in essence, it is a guide vehicle. Hope that answered your question, Mike.
31 ticket. No, that's 5231, parking box 6 is open.
5231.
Let's go back to the chat here.
Full shore Bravo, KOS 5231.
MA45, continue via...
Molly O'Donnell says that I'm flying for the first time since 2016 from MSN to DCA. It's through my college, so we haven't booked tickets yet. Any idea what kind of plane I'll be on? Sorry that your message got cut off at the bottom there. But Molly, I'm going to... Let's get back to that in a second. Carl, it was nice to see you. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping in. Let's go back to Molly's question real quick. Molly, I'm thinking, you know, it's really hard to tell. If you're going from MSN to DCA, probably a 737 or an Airbus A320 or a 321, something like that. Yeah, I would say that. That's probably what you're going to be on. Boeing 737 or a smaller Airbus aircraft. If that is any helpful. I know, Carl, you've just left, but maybe if you're still on, do you ever stream from the terminal? You know, it's something that I really would like to do. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to because there are lots of rules and regulations. But I want to make sure that we respect the Chicago Department of Aviation and all of the other local law enforcement and airport workers and employees here. But it's something that I'm exploring the idea of, and I think I just have to talk to some people. We'll see, but we'll see where that goes. But it would be a really good idea. Like I was saying, I'll go to Mike's question, how many warmers do I have? Well, right now I have insoles in my boots right now that they're actually like battery operated like warmers. There's like a an element in the bottom of my shoes, so that's what's keeping my feet warm. And then I've got hand warmers in my gloves. And then I actually have, you know, my face was really cold, and so I put on I have like a mask in my car, so I'm wearing that, and it's keeping my face from freezing in this wind.
Left Bravo Victor. Left Bravo Victor.
All right, well. Back to the plains. Back to the plains. Let's take a look and see what's on radar right now. We've got a Delta 757 that's going to be making its final approach. Let's go ahead and let's take that. Here it is. This is Delta Airlines flight 2738 from Atlanta on a 757-200.
Wisconsin 69 crossing.
Sorry, there we go. Here it is.
6069, showing hotel, hold short of 4 left.
This is a 25-year-old aircraft delivered in the year of 1999.
Wisconsin 669, cross 24 left, turn right, come back, Bravo.
Uniform 7, Quebec, Bravo, Alpha 5, November.
Country 259, turn left Golf.
This was about a 1.5 hour flight from Atlanta.
13 and Victor.
Alright, left on Golf, runway 4 left.
Oh. Wow. We had a little surprise retro livery action. Let me figure out what that was. So the aircraft that we just saw depart was United Airlines flight 1983
Polaris 5506, take gate number.
off to Newark.
Polaris 5506, make a right turn on taxiway.
It's a 737-900ER in the Continental Airlines retro livery. Oh, like the retro livery.
Repair 3653, monitor tower 2075.
2075, repair 7.
Fixture monitor 12075.
075. Carrie Pomo says, time travel, I agree. Speaking of time travel, I was looking over here to my left a little bit ago and I spotted a dear FedEx MD-11 hanging out. Probably getting ready to go back off to, I think, Memphis. But I don't know if we'll see that depart today.
That's when you tell me it's uniform 2, so you have to make the hard turn. But whatever you got now, just go south Quebec to join the route.
Oh, this one's going to be steep. Yep. That was a steep one.
Sorry, we're here 5591 Romeo towards 27 left. I forgot to, or I don't know if he said contact monitor, but we're going to pick one.
5591, yep. No problem. You can cross runway 27 left, turn left golf, hold short 4 left.
Okay, cross 27 left, left golf, 4 to left, 5591.
0.7.
152.7, Jazz 962.
At a 450 monitor 132.7.
3270 at 450.
For us, get it closer, but Spirit pulled in, so they're going to clear us in after Spirit parks.
Well, I am going to take a moment to change my glasses. I had my sunglasses on, and it is getting... The sun is setting, so I will be putting my other glasses on. And so I'll be back in just a moment, and I will leave you with something else to look at the moment. Let's see.
Cross 4 left, single out for gear 3500.
Yeah.
7259, you're going to give place to the RJ on the right, so by office 13.
I think this was good. This was good right here. We'll stick with this. There we go. And I will be back in just a second. Mike says that United 1196 from Cancun is due in about 3 minutes. We'll make sure we get that. So I'll be back in just a sec. Let me change my glasses.
After they pass, we can taxi straight ahead to park.
Give way to Sun Country, straight ahead of park, down 2738.
November. Bravo, 1245 on golf, cross runway 4 left to the northwest.
Okay. Now I can see. I'm gonna go ahead and Philip, I see your message in the chat. We're gonna get back to plane action in just a second here. Also want to say hi to Marco. Glad you're tuning in here. Let me go ahead and put this in the chat right now. If any of you have any feedback, requests, comments, or anything like that, or just want to send a private message, you can email me at windycityrunway@gmail.com. And so, Philip, this is the way to, if you want to get in touch with me, go ahead and send your message to that email, and I do greatly appreciate your support.
I'm not sure what the heavy is up to. I think the wait 3 to probably come out.
Alright, let me go ahead and find that flight that'll be landing from Cancun. Yeah, United Flight 1196 from Cancun. Arriving on a 737-900 ER. It's going to be making... Is that a north side arrival, or is that on our side? Oh, that'll be on our side. That's good. Yeah. We should be able to get that. That could be it right there.
2608.
Yeah, my cable is coming out. While we wait for Cancun, let's take a look at the skyline. Not quite lit up yet. Oh, hold on a sec. Who are you? I'm telling you, we've got large and small planes utilizing this airport today. I'll get more info on that aircraft, but let's go ahead and get United Flight 1196 from Cancun as it is on short final here. And again, thank you so much, Philip. I do appreciate it. We'll be in touch. Once our flight from Cancun lands, we'll kind of reset here. And I can answer Marco's question. Here it is, United Flight 1196, completing a flight from Cancun just over 3 hours long on a 737-900 ER. And that's who you're looking at right now.
4431.
Jeff says, I think the little plane is looking for his mama. Yep. We saw it just a second ago.
721 maintenance.
Oh, is that it? That's it right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta go on. I gotta go figure out the flight information for this aircraft.
At 215, turn left Alpha.
Okay.
Uniform, the traffic company to the right will be turning away.
That's Air Canada taking off, but behind it, right by the salt shed, that is Southern. Yeah. Yeah, Mike. Yep, you're right. It's Southern Airways Express from Quincy. Mike beat me to it. Thanks again, Mike, for all the assistance. Yep, so this is from Quincy, Illinois. Quincy, Illinois is known for it's a city that's pretty much basically right along the Mississippi River on the southwest part of the state of Illinois. If you've ever heard of the Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy Railroad, the CB&Q, that's the Quincy that they're talking about. You can also take an Amtrak train from Chicago to Quincy as well. But yeah, that little plane was from Quincy, Illinois. All right. While we have a lull here, I am going to answer Marco's question as Alaska crosses the screen. Give me one moment.
Runway 481, Lima, Lima, and then turn left on Alpha. 2113, cross 24 left to Northport.
Cross 24 left to Northport, 2113. November, uniform 7, Quebec Alpha, Alpha 3, November.
Thanks. Why don't you wait for this United bus from the left before you leave that?
Well, you're watching Windy City Runaway Live on a very cold Sunday afternoon. I am your host, Scott, on the west side of O'Hare International Airport in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. And you are watching live airport coverage from one of the busiest airports in the world, definitely in the United States. Once again, I'm your host, Scott, and I want to say thank you for all of you who have been hanging out with us on this cold Sunday, December 22nd, 2024. As we are going to enter probably what will be the last 15 minutes of the show here. As I try to get back ATC with us We've been listening to Ground.
We are golf, cross 24 left to the northwest.
There's Air Canada.
And 2115, United, 2113, you went to the company from the right that's on taxiway uniform. They're going 41.
Usually we have another camera set up, but it's just been way too cold for that. And I'm not, we're doing more of a bare bones kind of a show today. As we end as we enter the last few days of the year 2024, and we enter the holiday season. Oh, I had something to show. Not sure where it went. Oh, now I can't find it. Anyway. Tomorrow is supposed to be the busiest travel day here in Chicago, or for Chicago O'Hare, in the next 14 days. The winter holiday travel season. And I can't remember where I put this. Southwest flight taking off just to my left. Mike, thanks for letting me know about Swiss and Atlas. We'll be here for Atlas. I'm not sure that we will be here for Swiss, unfortunately. Oh, here it is. Oh, here's what I was going to show you guys. Anyway, Chicago Department of Aviation projects that we will have about 3.66 million passengers come through Chicago O'Hare and Midway between, well, a couple days ago and Thursday, January 2nd, based off of estimates from air carriers. And then tomorrow, again, this is according to flychicago.com, will be the busiest day here at O'Hare with an anticipated 243,000 passengers passing through the airport. So, as you all join us here for the finale of today's stream,
Join Alpha behind the United undertow and then hold short of Alpha 5.
Alright, cross Bravo behind the United, then Alpha behind the United undertow, and then hold short Alpha 5.
we are looking right now, those little specks of light. We are now able to see all of the aircraft on their final approaches into O'Hare. We are going to be waiting for Atlas Air, which is 4 minutes out. Atlas Air 747 freighter, I believe, coming in from Anchorage. No, coming in from JFK. Was not anticipating that. Yeah, let me get you guys something better to look at. There we go. And then Mike M also says that Southern China Cargo, China Southern Cargo, is about 5 minutes out as well. And I can also see that. I think China Southern Cargo will be our last arrival of the night, and probably our finale, unfortunately. As the temperature begins to decrease even more rapidly. Thought I was gonna be able to catch that. Got some action going on over there on 22 left. This Dreamliner's getting towed. And that Queen, that Atlas Air 747, is going to be making a north side arrival. And while we wait for Atlas Air, I do want to mention to everybody that we might be out tomorrow. It's looking like it, but anything is possible, and things may change. But if you enjoyed today's stream, we will probably be back out tomorrow, and hopefully joined by my first guest, David Schutt. And so we hope to have him on the show tomorrow. And he's been very excited and looking forward to helping out here. David is a big fan of the show and happens to also be one of my future brother-in-laws. I think, yeah. Okay. Back to planes. We've got our Atlas Air Queen on short final right now, as I'm getting distracted by the Raccoon on this Frontier tail. Let's go find our Queen. Oh yeah, it's getting cold. There it is. Boom. This is Atlas Air. Flight 7554 from JFK. 7554. On a 747-400 freighter. This aircraft was delivered in the year of 2000. It's a 24-year-old plane.
Charlie 9, twin left on the Gulf, United 2726. 552, two right, November 5, straight out Bravo 1, November. Take a right, straight out Bravo 1, November, Scout 5552. You got him, two right, November 5. Straight right, November 5, Scout 5552. Runway 365, ground runway 22 left, keep way to a 170 from the left. Then you're going to... No, back to the left, Scout 5552. Alright, fine, go out 7 then, I guess, alright. front 365, yeah, 170 left-hand side, you're going to wait for unless they stop, send left on Bravo, and Victor behind an American.
Queen is going to be making its way towards us at some point. As I don't know if you can see its destination. It's going to be right over here, so it's got to make its way at some point past us. I'll keep my eye out for it. That's the Atlas hangar, and I think I see a Star Alliance livery. Oh, is it going to the other side? Oh, maybe. I don't know. There's United Star Alliance 767 being towed. And I better check the skies to see if China Southern Cargo is, it's not it. But check to see if it's on its way. Well, we know it's on its way, but see how close it is to us. Okay. China Southern Cargo Flight 437 is third in line for arrival on the north side. Should be here within the next minute. And in the meantime, we'll take this aircraft, this little RJ. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's a sign. Yeah, this China Southern is going to be our last one. It's just too cold. I got all of the warming devices cranked up on high, and I'm still shivering. Tomorrow we should have the plane commentator camera set up so you can see me do my thing, as well as David, who will be our guest. While we wait for China Southern, that aircraft that we just saw take off was Frontier Flight 3241 off to DFW on an Airbus A321 with Crockett the Raccoon on the tail end. Jeff Rose is asking what time tomorrow? It's a good question, Jeff. I think that we'll be going live around the same time that we were today. So my guess would be any time between noon and 2 o'clock. I think we'll be going live around that time. Noon and 2 o'clock p.m. Central Time. As our last aircraft of the afternoon comes into view, this will be it for us today, as the temperature begins to drop
Sierra Zulu, cross runway 27 left, left turn hotel, hold short of 4 left. 4 left, 1 minute 32, and Victor Victor, cross runway 27 left, join hotel behind the first E-170 off your right side, the RJ200 is no factor, hold short of runway 4 left.
Yeah, it's getting way more windy now. I'm having a hard time keeping
You're going to start crossing Quebec now, and then a right turn on the
a steady,
off of your right side is parking at Charlie 8, that's what we're waiting on.
a steady lock on our planes here. Well, here it is. Sorry guys, it's just, it's cold and the tripod doesn't want to move the way I want it to. That's just a product of the cold. Alright, well that's China Southern Cargo Flight 437 from Seattle, Washington on a Boeing 777 freighter. Completing a 3-hour and 15-minute flight. Oh, it's a 4-year-old aircraft. As it makes its way to get unloaded.
Parking Charlie 6, hopefully there wasn't enough space there. That was oversight. Okay, yeah, this is 27 left, Alpha, hold short of Quebec. 27 left.
Let's see, are the lights turned on the skyline here? Oh, the sun is setting. And it's beginning to glow.
Open for you, I can't see that gate when there's RJ's parked at it.
As we have another departure.
Thank you. We're good. 3576, they put you in the Bravo South line also, correct?
They said to check it south and expected on 3576.
Yeah, they're switching
Well, folks,
take you in the Southport because we're switching, your guys are coming out the north.
I would love to stay out here longer,
United 2291, you're going to
but it's time. And so, as we wind down here, I do want to give a couple of shout outs to some viewers who have been helping along the way. Want to give a shout out to Mike M, who has been helping me stay focused and helping me keep an eye out for the arrivals. I also want to give a shout out to Jeff Rose, who's also expresses his thanks. It's my pleasure, Jeff. Want to give another shout out to Philip, who is a supporter of the channel. And Jeff, there is going to be some weather moving into our general area, but I don't think that it's going to affect Chicago. I know I definitely saw Milwaukee was going to get in on that precip. But for now, I think that's going to do it for us. So I want to thank, in general, everybody for watching tonight's stream. Tonight's broadcast here from the Windy City. You are watching Windy City Runway Live from a cold and windy Chicago. I do want to say one final time that we will be back out here tomorrow, anytime between 12 o'clock noon and 2 p.m. Central Time, for another live airport action live stream from Chicago O'Hare International Airport. So thank you all for watching. That's it for me tonight. We'll hopefully see you back tomorrow.
Yes, that's 5359. We're about